Hey everybody, this is Sean V. Bradley, President of Dealer Synergy and the creator of the Millionaire Car Salesman Group, and I'm here in Kansas City at the VinSolutions headquarters with my friend over here. This is Trevor Sikkink. He is the director of product of a specific product called Deal Central at VinSolutions, and we just did some amazing, powwow stuff. I got a couple questions for you, brother.
Sure.
Okay, so what is your role, if you could explain it to like us regular people? So you help create and design and your team your actual technology products, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that's pretty freaking cool. Right now, VinSolutions has flown or directed a lot of major people like yourself, like Mark Vickery, to here just to meet with me and 3 of my executives. From my understanding, VinSolutions has never done that at this level with any other company as part of Mark Vickery. So for you, is that interesting that they're pulling someone like me to meet with you today?
Dude, I think, it's super interesting.
Okay.
Super interesting. It's very cool. I've never done anything like this. I've never been in front of a camera in this respect. So I'm typically staring at 4 screens and Slack and Teams and talking to people doing that stuff. And then, talking to dealers too. So that is my background, but never like this, but this is great.
And one of the cool things was we're doing everything about processes, best practices. Yeah. But when you came in, I was honored that someone at his level in Cox Automotive was like, we want to know what you think. What could we add for the products?
Yes. I think it's really interesting. I just think there's so many different possibilities there, right? Because for each customer, it's kind of different. So to me, it needs to be like something very flexible where a dealership could almost define what it is. And almost like if this, then that.
And I went in and I started talking about, some things for the social media communication. We're talking about specific relationship stuff. If you have a relationship details, I would be more than happy to come up with the criteria. But even something as simple as how many children do they have? What are the birthdays, graduations? I even showed you some of my software, and I just wanted to get your opinion. Were you expecting that level of sophistication?
I was not.
Yeah.
I was not at all. And the first thing I thought of, I'm like, man, if I was a salesperson, that would help me figure out how I'm gonna win, right?
My money mind map technology was talking about.
Yeah, the money mind map was it was fantastic because I'm like, okay, I need to make 12 grand this month, right? And literally ladder down activity, what I need to do to get there. I needed that. I didn't have that.
My total sales projection is 32, and I'm gonna need 245 ups. Here's what I'm getting it from. I now have a more realistic strategy. This is GPS for my financial success. So my first question is, what is your opinion of how VinSolutions or Cox Automotive is collaborating with a national training consulting? I think it's pretty cool that we're working together, not only to help each other be better at Vin and be better at Dealer Synergy, but for the common goal for us to tag team and make our dealer clients better. What do you think about the experience of the collaboration we've had today?
Yeah, I think it's great because, and you're right, it's super, dealer centric, right? It's just all about our customers. How can we help them get better? You work with them, you work with a ton of people, right? And a ton of different products, and you solve a ton of different challenges and problems for dealers, CRM just being one of them, right? I think it's great. Whatever we can do to partner and help our dealers, it's in everyone's best interest.
I got a tremendous amount out of this, not only just the collaboration and giving you ideas that I hope to see in Vin one day, but I love getting a sneak peek and being part of Vin's advisory board and being a high-level partner with Vin. We are blessed at Dealer Synergy to be able to meet with someone like you at your level to hear all of the bleeding edge technology that VinSolutions is created and is going to create for the sole purpose to help dealers sell more cars more often and more profitably. Again, I was really impressed. Is there anything that you thought in the conversations today was really cool, really interesting, and really valuable for you?
So the one idea of what is a CRM, right? Customer relationship management tool. We really use it as a point of sale tool of let me work through my leads tool and find the low hanging fruit tool, right? Where really, what is it about? It should be about building relationships with your customers.
CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. But most people, the majority, don't use CRM to build, perpetuate, cultivate relationships.
So what was the number you threw out earlier? What is the true cost of a lost customer?
Over $300,000.
Over $300,000.
So what that references is that the OEMs usually put a number on the theoretical lost revenue complete over the lifetime. So if you were a client of my Ford dealership and I lost you to another Ford dealership or Chevy,
Right.
what is the estimated lost revenue over the lifetime of that potential business between all the cars getting bought, service, parts, all that stuff? The estimate number is 300,000.
Yeah. So I think just that puts things in perspective, right? So like, what are you doing to, you've already kind of done the hard part. If you get a customer to buy a car from you or service with you, like they've already trusted you enough to open up their wallet and do business with you, right? So it's really your job to keep nurturing that relationship throughout that entire customer ownership life cycle and doing that tactfully, right? And making it personal and connecting with them so when they think about, hey, I need to buy a new car or I need to go get service, like they think of you first, right? And they want to come see you and they look forward to it. So our discussion about how do we make that better from a CRM perspective, how can we do things to make more human connections? I think that's just a great conversation.
Well, listen, brother, let's get back into our meeting. I love it. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
At Dealer Synergy, we're dedicated to providing the best CRM training and audits for your dealership. We took our commitment to the next level by flying directly to VinSolutions. Our team learned straight from the source, gaining in-depth knowledge and exclusive insights straight from VinSolution experts. With this advanced training, we're equipped to help VinSolution customers maximize their CRM potential, improve your sales processes, customer relationships, and overall efficiency with Dealer Synergy's CRM training and audits. Dealer Synergy, because your dealership deserves the best. Contact us today to learn more.